replay, put replay. But if you tag two people, share the broadcast. You and I just became besties. So hello, gorgeous. Yes. So those of you that are in my business tips, motivation, and inspiration group, it's 8 p.m. on Wednesday. And what do we do every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time? We have a quick Q&A for you guys, because I know how it feels to have so many questions. And if I just get this question answered, I will be more successful. I will be closer to my dreams, closer to my goals. So I decided, as an entrepreneur for over almost 2 decades, started in direct sales, now social retail, I know a thing or two. And so built that business successfully all of these years. And now I share how it's possible for anyone willing to put in the sweat equity. So if you don't know, I'm Jerisha, motivational speaker, radio personality, business coach, social marketer, and I help people build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, baby. And so, yes, I love this part of my business where I get to coach and train and help people, become more successful and learn some great skills that you'll have for the rest of your life. And so I am an avid learner. I'm always like, every single day you need to learn something new. Every single day you need to be reading a book, learning a new app. You need to be doing something that's going to help you improve the future. And so, hello, going to say hi, Jerisha, hashtag to all the pretty people. And so a pretty person, what that means is we celebrate, collaborate, and create great relationships. So if you are in my business tips, motivation, and inspiration group, you get to ask business questions, and I will teach on that subject, or I will answer you privately. So if you're not in the group, come on over here to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or if you're on my main profile, you can certainly join the group. However, you do have to answer the entry questions. You have to answer the entry questions. Now, a part of being successful is being trainable and coachable. Now, I think most people think they're coachable. Most people are not coachable. And so you got to be able to follow a proven system. Okay, write this down. Pretty person's going to put this in the chat. System stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. So you got to have systems in place. Did you catch that? Save yourself time, energy, and money. You got to have systems. There's no secrets to success, only systems to success. And so I promised you on, what's the day? Wednesday. I promised you on Tuesday at my lunch and learn that I will share with you my screen, my phone, so I can show you how you can best utilize the close friends in Instagram. And a lot of you were like, I never use my close friends. I don't even know what that means. And so I'm going to share with you how you can do that. I'm going to attempt again to share my phone, but this time I'll call my son so he can help me share my phone, and you should be able to see this. And if you don't see my phone, you got to tell me. I'm like, last time I was like, did you see my phone? And y'all was like, yeah. And you just saw the screen. You actually, I was like, you didn't see the phone? So yeah, so trust me. And this goes to show you can be successful and not be tech savvy. You don't have to know everything about social media to use social media. I don't have to know everything about a microwave to press start. I don't have to know every feature in the cars because there are all these new features. I just need to know how to put gas in it and press the gas and brakes, correct? Now, we want to utilize as much as possible, but it doesn't stop you from moving forward. And so that's the very important part is I choose to learn as I go. And so, yes, so I want to make sure. So I already need my son to come help me out because I already forgot what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay. So, yes. So tell me where you're tuning in from while I am pulling up A Power. And so this is the one that I use to share my phone to my PC. There are a lot of apps, so you can just Google the best apps to share your PC. I use A Power Mirror. And so that's the one that I have chosen to use. And so I need to figure out, hold on one second. Present, share screen. So which one should I be sharing? I don't see it. You have to come over here a little bit. You have to come a little bit. My son, like, I'm not trying to get in the live with you, and I'm not trying to make you get in there. So I got Chrome tab, window, and entire screen. Window. So this one. Yeah. Bam. Okay. All right. See, Carol, this is so, listen, y'all, if I can learn, you can learn. Like I just come to realize, you know what, girl? Bam. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now, if you are on Facebook, let me know. Go see upstairs, please. If I'm on, you can see me on my group, Evan. So make sure that you can see my phone really quickly. And so for those of you that missed the training on Instagram, like how to best use your Instagram stories, your Facebook stories, go back to the broadcast on yesterday, 1:30 Eastern time. I do a lunch and learn, and I share with you how to really build your presence and also how to attract leads using your stories, because that's where people live, in the stories, right? And so then yesterday I also said, listen, do you also use your close friends? And so I'm going to share with you how it's important to utilize certain features that's going to help you obviously grow your audience. Because I love Instagram, but Instagram don't love me. Like Facebook loves me. Like Facebook and I, we're like here. Like I see you, Facebook. And then TikTok kind of loves me a little bit too. But Instagram kind of hate on me a little bit, right? And so I had to figure out ways that's going to boost my algorithm on Instagram. And so I'm going to share with you how you can use this close friends so more people can see your stories. So this is kind of important for those of you that want to use the tools. So yes, hello, gorgeous. Say hi, Jerusha. Tennessee in the building. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay. I see you, Chicago in the building. Say hi, Jerusha. I actually speak back. So just so you know, I love it. I love the hearts. Heart me up on Instagram and TikTok. I see the love. Yvonne is in the building. Hey, Yvonne, I see you over here on Instagram. Yes, Sabrina in the building. Hey, Sabrina. All right, so let's get down to business. I think I know how to do it now. I think I got it. I think I got it. Isn't this fun to learn together? All right, so right here, you see my screen. Let me slide this up here. And then it says, oh, I need to press here. Start now. Okay, did that work? Okay, all right. Now I just see black. I don't know. So I have to call my son again because I see the screen, but I only see black. Tell me what you guys see. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Hold on. Oh, I think I know what I did. You can see why I don't like this one, but it's been, oh, here we go. I don't see that they can see it. You got to come over here for a second. What I need to do. It's just dark. It is sharing my screen. You mean my whole screen? Yeah. Okay. To stop sharing? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on one second. We gonna get it. See, this is the good part. So if you use StreamYard, I'm using StreamYard where it allows you to share your screen, Windows. That's the one I did, and you said I didn't have to do that. What, do it? Okay. So share. Okay. Say, let me slide this up here. Okay, and do what? Down here. Oh, it already started. Hmm. It already started. So should I close it? I don't know how to do it. Hold on. Oh, y'all can tell me how your day went. Y'all don't have to just watch me like this. But it's right here. Why is it dark? Okay. Is that better? Can y'all see that now? All right, hold on. He's so fast, right? So I'm still don't have it. Hold on. So what do I need to do? Oh, okay. I think you can see it. Can you see it? Oh yeah, that's my little family right there. It's an old picture though. Oh, good. You had a good day today. Yes. Tell me what you learned today. That's what I want to know. All right. Can you see my phone? I think I got it. All right. So if anybody has an easier one, this is probably the easiest one. Again, it's probably the user, it's probably the operator. And so I'll accept that. But this helps me out. So if you are on Facebook, can you see my cell phone? It's on Instagram. Can you see it, Evan? Can you see my cell phone? No, no, yes. It's just black. I don't know how to do it. How do I do it then? Okay, stop sharing. I'm gonna do the whole screen because that way I know it kind of works. I was trying to get fancy. See, a part of, I'm like, don't get fancy. Do what you know. So this is me trying to get fancy over here. And I don't need to get fancy. All right, so let me see. How do I? Okay, now it's saying, how do I start it over? How do I do that? This? Okay, exit. Let me exit it. All right, so now let me open it again. Arlington, Texas in the building. All right. Choose a method. Oh, it's doing it. Okay. It's doing it again. So where's your phone so you can see if I'm in? Okay. Start now. Don't get fancy yet. I know, right? I can't get fancy yet. So it says you can see my whole screen, but can you see my phone? So let me press start now. I know. Josephine, like, don't get fancy yet. I know. Trying to get fancy over here and can't even do it. Okay. Can you see my phone? Can you see my phone? You can't see it? You're looking at it? You shared the wrong thing. Okay. Come back right here. Share which one I need to share. Yes, we can see the screen. Okay. Entire. Yeah. Entire. Share. Now how do I? The other one. This. Yeah. Okay. Can y'all see this? Can you see this phone? Okay, let me see. Instagram. Can y'all see my Instagram? I just had to share the whole screen so you can, this is all I know how to do right now. So I think you'll be okay. You're going to get the point. Yes. Okay. Gerald said yes. Yes. Okay. You can see my phone, not the screen, the phone. I can. Okay, great. All right. So you see me scrolling. This is my cell phone. All right. Now I'll figure out later, how to do it without. Can you see it? Okay, perfect. So this is the point. Absolutely. Okay. I like learning. So when you use your stories, okay, so I'm going to give you an example. Your stories is at the top because that's where most people live. And so, okay, I don't want to be so loud. That's where most people live in your stories. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure you maximize the people that are liking your stories and maximizing, having stories ongoing, 4 to 10 stories a day, just constantly scrolling through your stories. People want to know what's going on in your life, right? And so stories is how you can do that. Now, what I've learned to do is if there's somebody that I'm prospecting, somebody I want to collaborate with, somebody I want to get on their stage and speak or sell my products, then I'm going to make sure if that person likes my stories, I'm going to put them in my close friend list. So let me show you how to do that. So in your Instagram, you go to your page, right? So this is my page really quickly. Go to your page. You see the 3 dots at the top right here. You see the 3 dots right here? Yes or yes, yes or yes. You click those 3 dots. Okay. Another screen will appear. Right here, it says close friends. You see that? If you're watching my screen on Facebook, yes, you see where it says close friends. Now, what you want to do is, I'll click it. You're going to put people in your close friend list. So now you have, these are lists of people in my close friend list, all right? All right. So now that I have them in the list, when I post in my stories, the people that are in my close friend list, it's going to be at the front of their feed. So you'll notice certain people, when you open your Instagram, is always at the top of the feed, right? So if you want to get in front of people because you got a message to share, you have value to share, you have a product, you have a testimony, you have just lifestyle, and you want that person to be a part of your world, okay, then you want to make sure you put them in your close friend list. Now, I know somebody's going to say, well, how do you get their name? You just highlight it or type it in. So for instance, when I go here, I can hit at the bottom. It shows you who liked the stories, right? And so let's just use this first person, Sharice. She liked my story. Say if I wanted her in my world, right? So all I would need to do, I could go to her page right here. You see, right? I could leave her a message, which I would say, how wonderful. Like I would leave her a message. And so I always like to love on people. So I would leave her a message. Thanks for liking my stories. I can open up her profile. Right here, it says view profile. You see right here? I can open up her profile. I can see what she's about. If she's my people, she's a part of the pretty people. I'm like, I want her a part of the pretty people. She's a holistic health empowerment coach. Yeah, she's a best-selling author. Yes, she's my people. And so for me, I get to like, I like her. I like her. And so this way, obviously, I'm already friends with her. I'm just showing you. And so her name is Sharice Williams. And so now I get to go back to my close friend list. Bam. I can put her name in the search, which is going to come up right here. Sharice Williams. I want to give her a check mark and I'm going to say done. Now, when I post in my stories, right? Not only are we following each other, but when she opens her stories on Instagram, guess who she's going to see? Guess who she's going to see? Me. Yes. So you want to know how you build relationships? You keep showing up. Obviously, I am consistent. That's the one thing I think people miss. I am consistent. I post every day. I do a Facebook live often, like at least 4 or 5 times a week. I actually do reels and TikTok every single day. I release one. So I am consistent. Okay. So because the algorithm knows who's consistent, who's not. And so in order for you to get in front of more people, you got to be using the tools. Now, I know I saved somebody's life right there. They was like, I didn't even know that close friend list was there. And obviously you can take people out of your close friend list. But I would say if I am definitely wanting to partner, like I partnered with Sharice, you know, I've interviewed her. She's interviewed me. That's because, right, we built a business, right? Separate businesses, not the same industry, but you want to make connections. You want to make sure that's why she's a part of the pretty people. You collaborate. Okay. You create those relationships. And so that's all you have to do is love on people. And so like yesterday, when I trained on stories, how beneficial stories is to building your online presence or whatever, I also said, you know, you got to make sure that you're depositing, you're giving value. Most people come to social media to get something. They don't come with credit card in hand to purchase your product, right? But they come to get laughter. They come to get entertainment. They come to learn. They come to get something. So you got to be the person that's sharing the value. And it's okay. I laugh at some of the silly things that I see, but that's not what my page is about. And so if you are a comedian, it should be funny, right? If that's your thing, you should have us cracking up. And that's why we will follow you, because you're still giving me something, right? You're giving me laughter and joy, and you're making me smile. So you've got to find out what your niche is and make sure that you stay in your niche. Like, be creative. Like, don't be boring. Be creative. Make the people laugh a little bit. Entertain the people. Educate the people. Empower the people. And guess what? Engage with the people. Those are the 4 E's. If you stay within those 4 E's, your page will grow, right? And that's what I've seen on Instagram. Okay, I'm excited. My page is growing on Instagram. All right. So now that I've shared that, now that you know how, okay. So you see my phone? Now that you know how to put it in your close friend list, so those people can see your stories. And so then they make that connection. Because how many of you just follow people because you continuously see their stuff and you're like, I feel like I know her. She has 2 boys. I feel like she and I are best friends. We can go have lunch together. That's because you keep seeing me. That's why. And so now when I see you in person, I'm like, hey, girl, we do feel like we know each other. But if you're not building those relationships, no one can relate to you. They're not going to purchase from you. They're not, because they're like, I don't know you. And so this is how you get to know me showing up, right? Yes or yes. Say thank you, Jerusha. I appreciate you. All right. So let me answer another business question here about Instagram stories or about the close friend list. Now, there's also a similar tool on Facebook. If you took the 3-day ride, which is my signature business course, then I walk you through how you can actually set some secret things up on Facebook. So if I sell my collagen, right, I use a liquid collagen. And if you don't know, we stopped producing collagen at 21 years old. So everybody needs to take a supplement with collagen, particularly the one that I use, because it helps your hair, your nails, your joints, your bones, your skin. Look at my skin. I mean, everything, your cognitive tissues, your gut, your digestion. So put collagen in the chat or go to the link in the bio, grab your collagen so I can help you out with that. And so you want to make sure that when you are building those relationships and you're explaining or you're showcasing your product, your opportunity, your service in your stories, just like I just did, that could be a story right there. You want to make sure you follow up with those people. So on Facebook, the people that I am wanting to try the collagen, I can set it up where only those people see that post. I can set it up where only my family see a post. I can set it up where only my business partners see a post. But if you didn't take the 3-day ride, I show it all to you because that's a whole training. And so, yes, so if you didn't grab the 3-day rides, then you should have grabbed the 3-day ride. So next time, get in there. Okay, do not cheat yourself. So let me read this question. What should you say or talk about in the stories? Now, that's a great question. So if you watched the broadcast on yesterday, I told you exactly what you say in the stories. So go back and watch the replay, put replay once you watch the replay. And so it's only 20, 30 minutes. So go back and watch it yesterday. I actually outlined exactly what you should be posting in your stories. Can you do that on Facebook? Yes, there's a similar tool that you can do this on Facebook. Yes. When does it start? Okay, well, this 3-day ride already started. It depends. I want more of if you want to do the 3-day rides next time, you want to make sure that as soon as I say register for the 3-day ride, because I take an intimate group and I really work with those people that are ready to go. Okay, so the next time I advertise that the opening is open, the registration is open, then make sure you get your seat. All right. How do I get info on the 3-day ride? Okay, so like that. So I will be announcing the next registration for the 3-day ride, and then you'll be able to get in the ride. And so for 3 days, I'm live. I share my screen better than I did tonight. So I don't usually share my phone. I share my screen, and I'm able to walk you through exactly what to do, because there's so many trainers and they're wonderful. And there's so many classes that I've taken, but I still didn't understand. I heard what they said, but because I'm a visual and auditory learner, I need to see it. Like, I need you to do it. And so once you show me how to do it, like where to go, I need to click these 3 lines. Okay, I need to click these 3 dots. Once you show me like that, I can master anything. And so I like that type of training. So that's how I teach in the 3-day ride. I just show you on my screen where to go and how to do it. I give you the actual scripts, like what you would say to connect with someone. I do all of that for you in the 3-day ride. So great question. So if this was helpful, make sure you tag 2 people, share the broadcast, and Jerusha, this was helpful to me. Now, how many of you are going to use your close friends in your stories? Now, how many of you are going to figure out how to get in the 3-day ride next time? Yes, say yes, Jerusha. Put 3-day ride if you're open for details about it and you want to know the next registration. Put 3-day ride. That way I can send you the info. And or you can just message me. That's totally fine. And so if you want the collagen, you want some great looking skin, you want to feel good, you want to feel healthier. Okay, yes, we definitely want to make sure you're taking the collagen. The link is in the bio, or put collagen in the chat. So I will see your beautiful faces probably Friday. I'll see your beautiful faces on Friday. And so if you want all of this goodness, make sure you tag 2 people, share the broadcast. And if you learn something, hashtag helpful. If you learn something beautiful for sharing, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, I see you. 3-day ride, 3-day ride. I see your beautiful faces. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Teresa, and I'll see you on the page. Good night.